Oh, hello. Are you lost? No, you're more than welcome to be up here. In fact, I petitioned the school to allow everyone up on the roof. I was hoping to start a club. But I'm not going to presume that that's why you're here. You are? Did you see my flyer? I worked very hard on it. I made it myself. I even asked my butler to take a look at it and see what he thought. And he said, very elegant and understated. Though now that I think about it, maybe that's why the other students haven't shown too much of an interest. All the other club flyers look very vibrant, colorful, loud. Mine, I think, kind of falls to the wayside. But you saw it. Are you really here to join, or are you just doing that to be nice? You are interested? Truly? Oh, wonderful! How many people have asked to join? Including yourself? That would be the one. It's okay. The fact that I even have you here, well, it makes my whole day brighter. I'm sorry. Was that a bit too informal? You don't mind? Good. Well, if you're here to join, do you perhaps, perchance, have a club application filled out? If you do, I'll run it right downstairs. You don't have to worry about a thing. You don't? Would it be too presumptuous of me to say I have some with me? Just in case. Again, don't feel like you have to join, that is. I understand gardening isn't the most exciting of clubs, but I think growing something with your own two hands and being able to share it with those that you care for, well, I think that's amazing. You do too? Really? I guess great minds think alike. I'm sorry, I don't think we've ever had a chance to actually talk. I'm Haru. It's nice to meet you. What? Am I really that unapproachable? Oh, is it because you see me alone all the time? It's not on purpose. I just think I'm not very good at making friends. I guess because of my family and where I'm from, people have a preconceived notion of who I should be. I guess they're expecting me to be a bit more, maybe blunt? Maybe assertive? I don't know. Maybe that's why I like plants. They don't talk back. Not to say that I'm not enjoying our conversation. I am. Please don't leave. Oh. Good. I'm happy I didn't scare you away. By the way, club fees are all on me. You don't have to worry about a single thing. Yes, everything. I'm even hiring a few workmen to come and build some planter boxes. Oh, yes. Everything is going to be taken care of. I just want to make sure that the people who join are able to grow to their heart's content. Both, emotionally and the plants that they choose to grow. That's right, the club form. Again, I'm very happy that you decided to join. Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Wait right there. I'm gonna go get the club forms. You can just relax. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. You're not too parched, are you? Is it too hot outside? Do you need anything? No? Good. Why do I ask? Well, I want to be a good club president. I want to take care of everyone. Do you want me to fill out the form for you? I don't mind. Why? Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed about your penmanship with me. Though, I do pride myself on making sure that everything I write down is clear and concise. I think it's just because of, business, my father. I'm already starting to work at my father's company. I prefer gardening, though. Okay. Can you tell me your name? Full name, please. I already got you first. Okay. That's a wonderful name. It's very beautiful. Oh, there I go again being informal. Are you sure that's okay? Okay, suit yourself. No matter if you're older than me or younger than me, we can consider each other equals. Speaking of how old you are, what year are you in? Okay. And the class. You in 1A, 2B, 3C? It explains why I don't see you around that often. Our classrooms are at the end of the hall from each other. I tend to go down the other stairway. Well, now I'm very pleased that I've made a new friend. Unless you would rather keep this more business casual. I don't want to presume that you want to be my friend. Maybe you just really enjoy gardening. You want to be friends? Wonderful. Alright, now that I have that down, would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Pertaining to gardening, of course. Okay, good. Now, do you have any experience with gardening whatsoever? Any and all experience I'll take. You grew beans in elementary school? I feel like that's a pretty universal experience. Anything else? Helped a bit in the family garden. That's nice. What did you guys grow? Tomatoes. Lovely. Any particular kind? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not really a part of it. I was just curious. Cherry tomatoes. Delicious. Anything else? No? Well, that's alright. Anything you don't know? Well, either hopefully I do know, or I'll research it myself. I'm pretty passionate about gardening, specifically coffee beans. I'm trying to make my own strand. Something unique and warming and, I don't know, something that feels like a hug when you drink it. That sounds silly, I know. You don't find that silly? Thank you. Maybe I'll have to brew you a cup once I have the formula down. It's still in the trial stages. Alright. Next question. Oh, what days would work for you for club meetings? I'm not gonna presume that you would want to meet every single day of the week, though gardening does take quite a lot of commitment. And I also understand that gardening sometimes isn't the most exciting of clubs. Sometimes it's a lot of waiting, a lot of babysitting, which I don't mind, but I want to put that out there. Some club meetings, we might only meet for a couple of minutes. You don't mind? And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. You're available Monday through Friday, that's good. Does after school work for you, or would before school work better? Or even later? I can always have my driver pick me up whenever or drop me off whenever. Oh, did that come across as rude? I just want to make sure I work around your schedule. My schedule is pretty free. Okay? So after school works best. Okay. Monday through Friday after school. Alright. Now, my next question for you is there anything that you're hoping to grow? That's a really open-ended question, I know. I guess, are you preferring to grow something more like flowers? Or herbs? Or maybe even more vegetables? Tomatoes, perhaps? Oh, you're not sure. Okay, not sure. No, that's fine. Maybe I can help you narrow it down. Would you prefer something useful? Or maybe something just pretty? How about this? I will offer some, I guess, suggestions. Or maybe just a few tidbits to help make up your mind. From what I have learned, is vegetables tend to require a bit more work, a bit more hand holding. But again, growing something and making it into something for someone else that you really care for, well, that is, I think, the ultimate reward. You really get to put your whole heart into it. On the other side, flowers are very beautiful, and some varieties don't require almost any work, depending on the season. So, that's an option. And, well, I can't think of anyone who doesn't want to receive flowers. I'm just saying. Still a hard decision to make. Oh, I have some books that might help narrow it down. Do you want to take a look? No, it's no problem. I have lots of books about gardening and baking. Why am I asking all these? Well, like I said, all club materials will be provided by me. I don't want you to have to worry about a thing. No matter what you pick, easy or hard, I'll draft up a schedule that works around your schedule. So you can get the most out of gardening. Again, I don't have too many friends, so I have a lot of free time. Though, it is nice to know I've made at least one. You're very nice. That's right, the books. Wait right there. For my first book, it is called Along the Garden Path. It, shows lots of different things that you can make using various herbs and things that you can grow. I don't know, to help make up your mind easier. I usually find it's helpful if you envision exactly what you want your end result to be before making a choice. At least that's what my father always tells me. Alright, I have an entire section over here about teas. It says lemon tea, rose tea, let's see, spice tea. Are you not a tea drinker? That's okay. Do you prefer food-oriented things instead? I don't know. Maybe you'll end up making a delicious little snack that will pair perfectly with my coffee. Wouldn't that be nice? Then we can have some every single day. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking. Ginger scones. That sounds good. You can grow ginger up here. Oh, here's a nice one. Poppy seed and carrot muffins. Those sound delicious. And then you get the best of both worlds, having to grow flowers and a vegetable. You never know, you can use the carrots for several other things. Carrot juice, carrot bread. Oh, maybe even like a salad. You like that idea? Well, that's certainly an option. Anything else I can find in here? Ooh, sweet lemon bars. Lemons seem relatively easy to grow. Maybe. I don't have too much experience with fruits. Ooh, petal cream. That sounds delicious. Maybe to put on top of your poppy seed and carrot muffins. There's plenty of different other things. Did you want to take a look? Oh, you can go ahead and take the book home if you'd like. Maybe bookmark a few things. I don't mind. Again, anything that helps you set your path so I can get started helping you grow such beautiful, wonderful things. I'm sure whatever you decide, though, is going to be spectacular. You have a very good head on your shoulders, and I trust people who enjoy the art of gardening. Again, I know it's not as exciting as music club or track club or even student council. So the people who are patient and willing to wait for good things, well, I think that says a lot about a person, don't you? Oh, yes, here you go. Yeah, you're more than welcome to take it home and bring it back whenever. I also brought with me the Big Book of Flower Gardening. It is quite heavy, but it goes over a lot of different types of flowers. A lot of things I didn't even know. It even tells you nice timetables about when best to plant, where to plant, how much water they need, how much sun. It even goes over the different types of flowers depending on maybe what you want to grow, like different type of bulbs. I thought flowers only came from seeds. That shows how new I am to at least that side of gardening. Let's see. Oh, here's a few nice ones. Some of them that require a lot of sun, some of them that require shade. Do you know if we're heading towards the rainy season? Then probably not these two. Oh, here's a nice one. Daisies. They're a very bright flower and pretty hardy too. Seems relatively easy to grow. Oh, there's so many different types of varieties. Did you want to take this one home too? You do? Well, you are more than welcome to. Oh, what's my favorite flower? You're not hoping to grow that one, are you? I would hate to put you through the trouble. Oh, you're just asking? How can I be sure to trust you? I don't want to put you in any extra work or unnecessary hassle. I'm just teasing. Do you really want to know? Well, if you must know, I really like peonies. I like how when you flip the flower over, it looks like a beautiful tutu on a ballerina. Something I always wanted to be growing up. Though, people said I didn't really have the figure for it. Which is fine. I found my love of gardening and that's what matters. Here you are. Oh, it's no problem. Again, take your time with it. You are in no rush. Though, as a warning, peonies can be quite difficult to grow. They need a lot of hand-holding. So, it's probably not the best beginner flower. You want to try anyway? You're not doing it just for me, are you? Okay, keep your secrets. Let me write some of this down though. But again, you don't need to make a final decision. Take as much time as you need. And whenever you've made a decision, I'll buy everything. Alright, so we said possibly poppies, carrots, and peonies. I'll get some. But don't feel too bad or disheartened if they don't turn out exactly how you imagined. When it comes to gardening, these things can be expected. Half of it is nature and half of it is love, so some of it's out of your hands. But I always like to think it's the thought that counts. And like I first thought, you're very sweet. But I won't buy anything until you've made a decision. It's no problem. Alrighty, are you ready for the next question? Good. chance have any of your own tools? Well, I didn't want to presume, but if you don't, again, don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Trowels, the gardening boxes, soil, plant food, any little shaders in case we get a lot of sunny weather and the flower or vegetable you've chosen requires a bit more shade. Trellises in case you want to grow something that, I don't know, needs a little bit of room to grow, breathe, and climb. You don't have anything? That's fine. What about gloves? No. Well, don't worry. I'll get you some special gloves. And if you have time today, maybe I can quick measure your hands so I can get them tailor-made specifically for you. In any color that you want. Oh, is that too much? If it makes you feel embarrassed, I apologize. I just want to make sure that you have exactly what you need, and you deserve the best. I know we just met, but I'm already picturing a wonderful friendship between you and me. Again, gardening requires a lot of patience, so I think we'll be spending a lot of time together. Don't you? Good. Well, I'll just say no to the duels. Okay. I have 2 more questions for you, if you don't mind. Good. I know we kind of went over this already, but I wanted to get something a bit more detailed. How much time do you want our meetings to run? I guess, how much time do you have after school to dedicate to gardening? No matter the day you choose to come in. Like I said, some plants require a bit more hand-holding than others. But if you only have 30 minutes to spare, or even 5 minutes, I'm more than happy to pick up the slack. 2 hours? Is that the max? Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. And again, I don't expect our meetings to run that long all the time. We might plant, spend a lot of time one day, and then for the next week, depending on the weather, we might not have too much to do. But if we don't and you want to stick around a little bit longer, well, I'll be sure to bring you some gardening books or maybe some snacks and treats. We can share them, and maybe you can try my latest coffee blend. Okay. But don't feel pressured. I understand you might have a busy schedule. Alright, are you ready for the last question? And I want to say, no matter your answer, it's okay. You will not hurt my feelings whatsoever. This is more wanting to work around your schedule. Again, gardening's the only thing I really have going on at the moment. So, it's okay that you have maybe more obligations. I just want to know so I can plan ahead, okay? Again, it's not going to change anything. Just be honest. I would hate to cause you any undue stress. Okay. Are you planning on joining any other clubs? If so, what kind, so I can go and talk to the club leaders or managers and get their schedules. I don't want to make you do anything extra. That's what a good club leader does. No? You're just planning on joining gardening? Are you sure? You don't have to just say that from my account. Okay. That makes me happy to hear. Just gardening. It means a lot that you decided to join. I know some of the other clubs look exciting, and right now we're only a club of 2. But, maybe if others see that we're having a wonderful time, we'll get more members. Or, again, I hope it's not too informal of me to say, but if it stayed just us 2, I would be perfectly okay with that as well. I'm not saying anything untoward. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's nice to spend one-on-one time with someone. Meaningful, quality time. Don't you agree? And we already have so much in common. Okay. I'm happy you're looking forward to it. I'll go submit this once we're done. Don't worry about a thing. You can count on me. Well, that's all I have for today. Again, I'm still waiting to get the gardening boxes all sorted. Oh, did I keep you here too late? Oh, do you need a ride home? I'm more than happy to do it. I guess maybe I should say, my driver would be more than happy to do it. If that doesn't make you too uncomfortable. You don't mind? Good. Maybe if you'd like, we can stop somewhere on the way. Maybe get some coffee or, curry. I've heard of a good place nearby. And we can talk more about gardening. How does that sound? Really? Sounds good? Wow. Alright, you can go downstairs and I'll meet you out front. I'm going to go turn in your form first. And then I'll tell my driver to pick us up out front. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have met you. We're gonna be the best of friends. Oh, of course. No, go ahead and take your time. I'll go get started on the paperwork. No, I'll see you downstairs. Again, take your time.